Right, so this is a post-match interview with the captain and the manager. First, I'm going to go over to the captain. Obviously, today, unfortunately, we didn't quite get the result that we wanted. How do you feel that the game went for us as a whole?
To say it was our first game, we played pretty well together. Every 50-50s we were going for it, passing it around, just individual errors. But with time we'll learn and we'll get better.
Going over to Mark, obviously, you just heard from the captain there. We did challenge and we did work for certain parts. Is there anything that you think that maybe we could have improved on today's performance?
I think there's some of the basics. Like lads have come from junior football. In junior football, they're a bit more experienced at that level, so you can play a little bit more. I think men's football, the first thing that's difficult is the lads will let you play less. And I think we've got to make sure we can do the simple stuff well, because that's the base from which you can then play football. But it's a baptism of fire. You know, St Bede's are a decent side, and we've just got to learn. Like, it's all a learning curve for us. But I think as a starting point, quite happy.
Going back to the captain, I mean, what will you take from today's game, if there's anything to take from it?
Shows we're not scared, we're ready to fight. Everyone will playing for each other. They're small, but they're getting stronger. And they're not scared to give it back to the opposition.
So just to wrap it up, Mark, obviously you've heard from the captain there and I've heard your thoughts as well. Obviously going forward now, what couldn't we sort of expect, obviously, from Wednesday and for the rest of the season?
I think from Wednesday we go in there, we try and be positive. I think going into Wednesday on a downbeat note won't do us any good. We've got to take the positives out of this game, work on those and come back stronger. Next week, we've got Tull next week, again, another Bradford derby. I think we can go into that game with a lot of positives and hopefully push for our first win.
Last word from the captain. Obviously, first game, I would have probably said, all in all, you were one of the more standout performers on the pitch today. Is there anybody that you looked at today that you think really is helping our side and is going to improve our side a lot?
Mudgy today on left wing, we were quality. Didn't give that right back no time. We terrorised him. Full 45 minutes, he had to get subbed off at half time. And plus that goal, just incredible.
So last word, Mark, going back to you, obviously from there Mudgy's improving and certain players are improving. What do we want next week? What's the main thing that we're looking for next week in next week's performance?
I think it's constant improvement. Like Mudgy has had a fantastic game today, but he's set a level. I don't want him to peak too early. So next week I expect the same from Mudgy, and the other lads should be looking at that and thinking, well, he's done really well there, and I want to be performing at that level. And I think if we all get to that kind of level and we're all doing our individual jobs really well, then it gives the team a great chance.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and that will end today's interview. Thank you.